right, so there's the gator we'll be
He's got a
processing.
stub tail there, don't he? Something chewed his tail off for him.
How about that?
Probably got in a fight with a bigger gator.
And they're off. Hello, welcome to WayPoint Survival. Today, we're in the Everglades, and we're going to show you some of the things that we've done on this amazing trip. It's been a great trip. We've had a good time. Stay tuned. So here we are in the motel, and getting ready to head out to go do some hunting. See outside, Florida, beautiful temperature. It's supposed to be sunshiny today, and we're ready to go.
Out on that palm,
About 3
palm
feet
branch
from the
laying there.
platform. See him?
Got it.
You see him? Wiggling around a lot.
Nice shot, dude.
Thanks.
Keep shooting him.
Fellas.
Nice. Good boy. Sucking up them eggs. Oh, he's still alive, yeah.
Female then, huh? How do you tell?
All them yellows.
Leave it.
Hey, Brian. You're up.
Yeah. All right.
Well, good morning. Here we are, and getting ready to head out in the vehicle. You can see where I stayed last night. That's the Extended Stay America, and it is cloudy. Maybe you can see there. It's raining a little bit. Oh boy, it's going to be a fun day heading out into the Everglades, and it's going to be a good trip. See what kind of footage we can get.
He's on his way. He's over the other parking lot. He has some trails that can keep it out too. Half hour, man.
No.
They need done between. The first thing they're going to do is I'm sorry. Does anything else need done in between? I don't think so. Just make sure we got all the bodies you're missing. Opera man, he's coming. He's here. Hang on to it for now. Got it. We'll make sure Mike gets it before he leaves. Mike's got to use it. I got Kevin.
We are in the Everglades. We just passed a spot where there's a whole bunch of alligators. This is our landing zone, right off over the edge here. And we've got plenty of gear, as you can see.
Got too much gear.
Too much gear, I'm told. But we'll find out. That is for sure.
That right back.
So we're having a good time, and guys are
Yes, sir.
trying to find their location where they want to put up their gear, hang their hammocks and such.
Pick a spot, man.
So that's what we're doing. Here we are, set up camp. The fellows are kind of scattered out throughout here, getting their shelters up. So mine is up right now, the fly. I may put it down a little later if it comes in a rain. Gear there. Well, here we are. Got his green headlamp on. What do you guys think so far?
Enjoying it.
Having a great time.
Yeah, well, the gator just showed up, and we're getting ready to skin him and eat him a little bit, I guess. Yeah, the camp's looking good. Everybody is up and about. My tarp, my hammock and shelter. Got cool last night. It was a very pleasant night to sleep. I think everybody had a pretty good evening. So
Yeah. I dug out a sweatshirt.
all right, and we got a little bit of coffee going on here. Much appreciated. So we got some oatmeal going on too, looks like.
Oatmeal and peanut butter.
Oatmeal and peanut butter.
Breakfast of champions.
There you go.
Then we're going to Baxter's, the best part of the gator. I'm going to have Baxter cook for you guys. So you're not half-ass cooking it, and you get a really good taste of what gator tastes like because it's freaking delicious. And then the other parts of the gator, you guys can put some up in a smoker, you can cook them on a frying pan, whatever you want to do with that. We'll go through all of that. It probably doesn't.
All right, so there's the gator we'll be
Got a stub
processing.
tail there, don't he? Something chewed his tail off for him.
How about that?
Probably got in a fight with a bigger gator.
Alright, so I started my clove hitch on this one. I'm going to finish on this one.
The real question is how many instructors does it take to build a tripod?
Sadly, get in here.
Yeah, I got
All right, so what are you fellas doing right now?
offset side by side.
We are making a grill platform for a smoker.
From the grocery store. But
All right, we're building
I got
Bought me a
tripods.
$300
These fellas right here working on a
electric
tripod.
smoker. I've never took it out of the box. I use stuff like this. It's just like
Going to be smoking some of the
I can taste the difference.
gator and some of the fish.
It's not bad.
It'll be
I can
clean.
just, it is different.
These are some parts of some royal palms that we're going to be using a little bit later for some projects. But as you can see, we've got a friend that has showed up here and he's kind of guarding it. Hopefully he'll move away before we need to get in there and grab it. Got a nice fire going and fellas are getting ready to put up some palm fronds. So now we've got the smokers made. This one's covered by palm fronds, and this one using an old poncho.
Around here, can't cook into anything, obviously.
Making the coals for the smoker.
Really fast.
okay.
They burned those tails off?
No, that thing been bit off, dude. That thing got in a fuss and match with another gator. Last minute. All right, so we're gonna do with this guy is we've got a couple things with this gator we can talk about real quick before we do anything to it, and that is really kind of the intention that you've got with this alligator as far as what you're going to do with it. Really is kind of going to dictate what how you're going to skin it. So the prime skin on this dude is right here. All right, this is the primo stuff, and this right here is the most primo. This is the most expensive 8 inches on this whole alligator right here.
All right, so here we are. We're frying up some gator and some lard. What part of the gator is this?
This is tail.
This is just random tail meat.
Yep.
So
Come over this way just a little bit, Mike, right there. All right, boys, that's the deal right there. Whole thing has to be that.
With the section holding that thing level, you'll be good enough for what we're doing today. All right, you're not going to be able to get within a half a nautical mile. If we can get you in a grid square, we'll be happy. All right.
And this is a shot down the canal. You can see Dave out in the distance perhaps in the boat. He's picking up a few more of the students. And here in the Everglades, getting ready to do some celestial navigation. Right now I'm standing on an airboat bridge over top of the canal.
So I'm laying in it and I'm moving the works. It's just a way to stabilize it. I'm pulling back into my knee and I'm moving the work. We call that the knee lever grip. Scissor, if you want to do little small intricate cuts, it's what we call the scissor grip. You're out here with your thumb of your offhand.
A little footage from around the fire tonight. We're just standing around and some of the guys are eating. All right, here the fellas are getting ready to hang out in the boat and do some late night fish gigging.
Bart, you gotta sit on the bow now since you came late. That's the only seat left.
I was thinking about that. I mean,
And they're off. And I don't know if you can see it or not, but all those glowing lights on the shore, alligator eyes. Little dots out through there. I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and I can see from right here. So one of the projects we're doing is lacing these hides to some frames. Also working on practicing some desalination. And of course these are our teepees for the meat that we've been drying. And here we are boiling rice in some bamboo. Some of the fellows have used some leaves as a plug. I whittled a little stopper for mine. A fellow did here too. And then we're supposed to stir fry it in with some of the iguana meat and fish meat. Yes, and fish. Now we are learning how to open coconut.
you're there, brother.
You're there. Save it.
Make a little wedge, I guess. Guess we could crack it.
There you go.
Oh!
Got a lot on.
Now you're wearing it. That's all right.
Bees will love that too.
I'm good. I drank only
I'll have some. I already had some of it.
That's the one that was starting to sprout, right?
Yeah. Maybe.
A lot of times when they're starting to sprout,
Get
if you
cakey.
crack them all the way open, they've got a jelly kind of stuff.
This is a spring trigger. So there's the pole line going down.
Put it behind your ear.
No, he's not swallowed it. Caught him inside the mouth.
Wow.
All right.
Check it out, Mark.
Fantastic.
Oh, very nice.
Another Oscar.
That's about the same size, isn't it?
Yep. I'm taking a picture real quick.
All right, it is Thursday morning, and you can see the fellas are getting their gear all packed up, and Dave's getting the boat all set up for us so we can start loading our gear. It's been a wonderful trip. We've all had a really good time.
Oh, you all right? No, I just broke my leg. It's okay. Won't make it to the boat.
And there's our poor dead fire.
Like we said, take part of a.
That's okay. I was just trying to get it because so you know what's what. It's going to be a long trip, boys. I'll be back in about an hour and a
Everybody
half.
know the Gilligan's Island song?
Somebody start singing.
The Gilligan Island song.
Alright, just so you know, they're not coming back.
So for those of you who are curious, I was privileged to go with Dave Canterbury and the Pathfinder School. And if you're interested in doing a trip like this, I encourage you to go to selfrelianceoutfitters.com and sign up for the trip. They're planning on doing it again next year, as well as a number of other training camps in the Florida area. So make sure to go there and check that out. This is James Bender for WayPoint Survival. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also make sure and check out the links in the description box below, just under the More button. While you're down there, you'll find the link for our WayPoint Survival Digital class, which is where you can train in the comfort and convenience of your own backyard the top 20 skills that we consider to be the most important from our Phase 1 Survival and Bushcraft class. You'll also find the link where you can sign up for our brand new WayPoint Survival and Prepping 101 newsletter. It's completely free, comes out at least once a week into your inbox. You're going to want to sign up for that. You'll also find the link where you can sign up for our WayPoint Survival in-person classes at our beautiful training facility in Southern Ohio. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to the channel. We'd really appreciate it. And when you do subscribe, make sure and press that bell button so that you can stay notified of all of our upcoming videos, and we'll talk to you later.